Good morning, one and all. And my name's Rob. Here really early this morning. Um, it's only 7:33 here on the East Coast, and they've already teed off at the U.S. Open. Um, Reason for it is lack of daylight. Is pretty much number one, and they give them 5 hours to get around this course. They just give them that. They know it's going to take a while. It's going to be a chore. And if you shoot under par here, you're doing something that probably 68, 69 other golfers are not going to do. 72 golfers in the field this week, 36 this morning, 36 this afternoon. There's actually a break wave. So there's actually going to be a break where there's not going to be a golfer on the course for just a few minutes. And then they'll start right back up around 2 o'clock. So, or 1 o'clock, I guess, 12:30, 1 o'clock, whatever. But it's just going to be that short time. The course they're playing on is called Wingfoot. It's about 15 minutes outside of New York City, north of New York City. Very, very cloudy. Very cloudy there right now. I do not have a temperature yet, but I will get one in just a moment as to what we're looking at. But it is cloudy there. So, course may be for the picking this morning. It could be. We'll see. Couple of guys already 1 under. And I am going to change one of my picks. Obviously, I picked Bud Cauley second. Bud Cauley is not in the U.S. Open. I did not know that. So I will change I'll move everybody up third to second, and I'll take number 5. I will now take wow. Who will I take? Oh man. Oh man. Chez Reavie would. I don't know who knows the course best. Well, they haven't played here in 14 years. 2006 is the last time any of them played here. So a lot of these kids have never played it, except this week in practice rounds. Oh wow. Some of the guys that would be quote unquote sexy picks. Let's see. Let me look at the afternoon today. All right. Yeah, it's more than 70. It's got to be more than 72. $48 times 3, so it's roughly 150 golfers out there. I thought so. I didn't think he played 70-some golfers out there. They got to have a lot. So, who will I take? I see where Brian Harman's already 1 under. I'm not going to take him, though. I wouldn't do that. Flip back around here to the morning groups. I'll take Kevin Na. Kevin Na. Rom. Okay. Good morning, Rob. Half day at work today. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Turn the volume up just a little bit. 231 at 3. They're even talking like some of the guys may lay up. Just a lay up short of the hole. Not this guy. Oh, this may be a hole in one. Oh, wow. 6 feet away. Oh, wow. Martin Keimer is in the heavy stuff. Only by about a yard and a half, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what the if it was penal. Yep. Hits it in more rough. He'll be okay, but still, he is 10 yards short of the green, and now he's got to scramble. Sig is +1. He's at the 13th hole. That's a par 3. 200 and some yards, too, I think. And so France does not produce good golfers, but Jean Van de Velde had a rough time. Jean Van de Velde, he's only known for the time that he folded. He was a decent golfer, but, man, he had a rough time over at the British Open. That was a rough day. 3 great days, 1 terrible day. It was rough. We got an amateur hitting his second shot here. Wedge in hand, and he's shooting it right below the pin, 8 feet below it. That's what you want. A chance at a birdie. That's all you want here. A chance at a birdie. But everything's on ridges and curves. No straight putts here. Chez Reavie, second hole right now for par, and he's got 10 feet. And I would give him probably a 20% chance of making this. I don't think he makes it. So anybody inside of 50 yards to the hole, you better be good at it. You better be really good at it this week, because it's just going to be crazy how many times you got a wedge in your hand. He just barely touched that, and he barely missed that. So now Chez Reavie 1 over. I'm glad I didn't take him. So far, of course, he could light the field up here the last 16 holes, but I'm not expecting it. Excuse me, one and all. I am eating a little bit of a pastry this morning. It is breakfast time here, that's for sure. Fully expect to see maybe Alan Shaw. We've had about 20 tee off so far. How's my golf? My golfer is not teed off yet. He tees off 7:34. So he just has teed off number 1. Brendan Todd. Yeah, this is my living room right here. I used to do a lot of broadcasts from here and my dining room both. But I will hang around here for a few minutes. I'm not going to hang around here very, very long, but we'll see what's happening. They're talking right now to Justin Leonard. Justin Leonard, should I bet on the golf? Don't bet on everything I say. No. I'm definitely not a professional, but I'm showing some that if they won, you would win a lot of money. But the odds are not with you. The odds are obviously not with you to bet on Brendan Todd this week. If you got $5, bet on him to win. And if he wins, put that on down payment for a car. How about that? You can do that. 1 to 16, is that good odds on who? 16 to 1 odds Are you talking about Dustin Johnson? Oh, Todd, no, no, no. Todd, you should get 150. You should get more than that. Todd, you should get 100 to 1. You should get 100 to 1. Yeah, don't let anybody mess you over. 100 to 1, and then that way, if you bet $5 on it, you'll have $500. It's a long shot bet. 16 to 1. No, no way. Hell, I wouldn't even take it with Dustin Johnson. No way. I wouldn't. Golf, I need at least 25 to 1. I know it. And that's the thing. If you bet 100 on Todd, that'd be 10 grand. That'd be pretty good. $10 would be 1,000. So 100 would be 10,000. You know, you could charter a car for a couple of years. We call it not buy one. Kind of like a rental. They got a lot of amateurs out here early this morning. He's putting a lot of spin on the ball. Oh, it's going to roll off the green. Oh, my goodness. Wow. He was 10 feet away from the cup, and now he's off the green. He's going to have to chip it. Justin Thomas, 12 to 1. Anybody under 25 to 1, lay off of that because it's not worth the bet. It's not worth your bet. And how much would you be putting on it, Tam? If you were going to bet, how much would you bet? All right. What's Rahm right now? What is Rahm right now as far as on the betting line? See 20, 25, Jon Rahm, the Spaniard. No way. No way. Those lines are kill lines there. There's no way you're going to make any money. So hell, Johnson. Last night Johnson was 9 to 1. What the hell is he at now? 6 to 1, 7 to 1? No way. No way. So hell, you mean Dustin Johnson's 15 to 2? That's 7.5 to 1. No way. No way. Thomas is 12 to 1. Morikawa, Colin Morikawa. He's teeing off with Tiger Woods in a few minutes. 20 to 1, maybe that might be good odds with him. 20, 25 to 1. I don't know if they offer it. Xander Schauffele, no way. Don't touch Schauffele for 12 to 1. Morikawa, 20, 25 to 1. That might be worth it if you can get him for that. Morikawa. Colin Morikawa, 14 to 1. No way. Over in the States, they're giving better odds. Morikawa was 25 to 1 last night. That's what I'm saying. Overseas, they're not giving you as good odds. Over here, if you're betting on sports book, they're giving you better odds. And you can bet Vegas. You can go straight from here to Vegas.com or whatever. Bet when you want to, if you care to, if your state allows it. Just drain out money. Like I say, if I was going to do it this week, I'd put about $20 on Brendan Todd, and he's 100 to 1 over here, and buy a new car. Well, I could buy a new car with $2,000, but I would take $2,000 and be very, very happy. Maybe go to Vegas with my wife. Cantlay, and that would not be a bad bet. 25 to 1, that would not be bad. Who else is 25 to 1 though? Patrick Cantlay is not a bad bet though. Oh boy, I tell you, lots of people like Berger right now. I think Simpson is 20 to 1. So a $10 bet will win you $200. That wouldn't be the worst bet in the world. Simpson would. I just think Webb is going to have a lot of problems keeping the ball long enough. I like Cantlay out of those three. Where's Patrick Reed? He's a grinder. Patrick Reed's a real grinder. He could make big putts. He can read greens pretty good. Skyler saying Johnson is a favorite to win the whole thing, so his odds are low. Yeah, I just don't think so. I just think once he finds greens like this, I'm not even sure he'll make the cut. I think he'll make the cut, but I don't think he wins. I don't think Tiger Woods is going to make a cut. If Mickelson learned anything from playing in 06 to now, leave the driver at home, he could be on the leaderboard. I don't think he could win. Should I make two $5 bets on Johnson and Johnson's not going to make you any money though, man. If you bet $5 or let's say $10 on Johnson, you say he's 7.5 to 1. So what does that make you? $70, $75 on a $10 bet. I wouldn't bet on Johnson. Ugh. Do you see Patrick Reed? He's got to be around 20, 25, maybe even a little higher. Oh, yeah. A lot of money's on Johnson. A lot of money's on Woods this week. Reed at 27 to 1. I would rather see you put $10 on him. Now, chances are he doesn't win. But $10. It depends on how much you can afford to bet $10 though. Don't go out here betting your lunch money and shit on it. But if it's side money, I ain't betting on it. But if you win, you win $270. Instant friends. You go to the bar and throw two 20s out of the wallet. You got friends that you never had in your life. You ever heard of instant friendship? That's all you got to do is throw two 20s on the bar, put a couple of bottles of beer on it. Instant friends. Promise you. May not be forever friends, but they're instant friends. Male and female. May not be the friends you want for a lifetime. 4 of them sitting at 1 under par right now. 4 of them sitting there. McIlroy 16-1. McIlroy's just had problems. I don't think he's stayed focused, though. He's got a kid. J.C. Ritchie, Brian Harman, Andy Sullivan, and amateur John Augustine, all 1 under right now. But that's so early right now. And my golfer, let's see if they're even going to show him. Perhaps not. Brendan Todd through 1 hole, even par. That's fine. If he plays 18 holes at even par today, I'm happy. But being that he's in the morning group, I'd like to see him get maybe 1 or 2 under. Maybe shoot a 69, 68, and post 1 or 2 under. Bryson 40-1. He just doesn't have a short game, man. He does not have a short game. I wouldn't take him in 40-1. I wouldn't take him in 40-1. I'd rather have Reed. Yep. I'd rather have Reed. Sure would. You already got guys going over par. That's not what you want this early. 8:07. Tiger Woods tees off at 8:07. And, all eyes will be on Tiger until he goes 5, 6 over. And then all eyes won't be on Tiger. Colin Morikawa and Justin Thomas. All going to be teeing off with him. What's up, Alan? I was just saying, we may see Alan Shaw on this morning. You watching the golf? Wingfoot Golf Club. They're playing on the West Coast, Mamaroneck, New York, on Mamaroneck. What do you say is the safest bet possible on a golfer? Wow. Anytime you're talking 150 golfers, there's no safe bet, Tam. Really isn't. Safest bet's take $10, put it in your pocket, and leave it there. If I were going to bet $10, I would not bet on somebody. I would bet on a long shot. And Brendan Todd would be it. That would be me. Yeah, but $10, I can afford $10 if I was going to bet. Terrell Hatton. Yeah, Terrell Hatton just makes a birdie, and now 5 of them at 1 under. Very cool, Alan. Haven't been up very long. Here's Patrick Reed, the guy I just was talking to you about. And he's in the cabbage. He's not in the fairway. Sun King already 2 over. And he's looking for a birdie to get 1 of them back. He got it. So now he's back to 1 over. Yes. 7. Actually, on my computer, it says officially 7:57. Just turned to 7:58. Yes. Jordan Spieth teeing off right now. Tiger Woods in the next group coming up. This has been a club that's really, really just went against Spieth. And Spieth, I'm sure, is trying to learn how to just hit the ball and not try to kill it. Very well done. He didn't hit it a long ways. You don't have to hit it a long ways, guys. It helps if you do. You just got to be in a fairway. If you're not, you're in some trouble. They're saying the rough roughly is anywhere from 3 3/4 inches up to 5.5 inches in places. It's graduated rough. So it's a lot. It's a lot heavier the further off the fairway you go, which is fair. That's very fair. Um, you got to hit it straight. You got to hit it on the course, or you're in trouble. Um, Lewis 1 over for birdie. What's my favorite European course? Wow. Obviously, you're always talking about courses that the Open gets played on, and what's the most famous course that the Open gets played on is I'm getting a brain freeze. Help me out, Alan. The one with all the most, not Royal Lytham. No. St. Andrews, yeah, St. Andrews. St. Andrews just has such huge greens. 17th, you shoot over a building, for God's sake. Where else do you shoot over the side of a building? It's crazy, but it's cool. It's Royal Lytham is your favorite. I think St. Andrews is mine. Have you ever went to the Open? With any luck, I may get to go next year. They playing down in North Carolina. Who knows? Who knows? With a little luck, maybe I'll get to go. It would be great too. You can find ways to get tickets. You got to have it right. You got to know some people. Those people in delivery business, especially with Ryder, they can hook you up. Ryder has it all hooked up. Ever since they've had this Ryder Cup, they can hook you up for tickets anytime they want to. So 105 guys lead right now. We'll see Tiger off tee for a few minutes, and then I'm going to have to go. Wife has to get her eye looked at this morning. So, that's not what you wanted. Wow, he is about 6 to 8 yards off the green in some deep rough, and he's got to shoot over the sand trap. Lewis. Yeah, St. Andrews has the train too. St. Andrews has the train. It's a wild course. Matsuyama in the middle of the cabbage. Right now we're under we're on commercial time. How about you, Alan? Commercials there, or right now is it showing golf? Half screen. Yeah. Talking about football now. And let's see where he got there. He actually got it on the green. Wow, well done, Morikawa. Now will it stay there? Oh, here's Morikawa now. There's no way in hell he can get to the green right here. No way. Matsuyama, not Morikawa. Morikawa hasn't teed off yet. He tees off at 8:07. I give him a 5% chance of getting on the green here and staying on. Instead of commercials, they should have pundits talking about the play. And it stays on the green. Yes, it does. Wow. I had no idea, but he's still a mile away. He's not happy. He is not happy. So Spieth in the middle of the fairway couldn't ask for any better shot. Um, this has not been part of his game. It's been giving him any problems. Irons to the green. Once he gets to the green, his putting has been giving up on him and his driving, but this part's been good. There he goes. What is it? I don't know what he maybe had 170 yards or something. And he flew it over, but wow. A little bit of backspin. He's probably that's gonna roll all the way back to the front of the green. He's gonna be 40 feet away. That's not good. Man, oh man. Had a wedge in the hand, they said. I mean, you can't do that. It rolled all the way off. He was all the way at the back of the green, put some backspin on it, and it rolled off all the way off in front of the green. You're just gonna have to hit low shots and let them settle and let them just roll. I mean, kind of like amateurs do. We can't put spins on all our shots. We hit it low, hit it short of the pin, and let it roll to the pin. But pros don't know this. We got to teach them, guys. Richie going for 2 under right here. No. 5, 8, 9. Wow, about 10 feet by. Jeez. Now, Augenstein, second at number 12. Behind the green, behind the flag, and he peeled it back for 8 feet. Great. Wife's working. Can you hear her? Yeah. It's working its way maybe 9 or 10 feet back, but Balin, B-A-L-I-N, Balin for par. He needs this. He's 3 over. He makes it, so he's still 3 over. Tiger Woods should be teeing off in about 2 minutes. Woo. 20 feet or more, but half of that was off of the green. Can he make it? Can he make it? Yes, sir. Right in the middle of the clown's mouth. So, Woo makes that. Webb Simpson at number 10 for birdie. A lot of folks like to pick him this week. And he misses down below it wasn't even a good putt. Not a good putt. So, so he stays at even par through 1 hole. He teed off on the back 9. He teed off on number 10. Woods, Morikawa, and Thomas will be teeing off in about 45 seconds or less. Less, because right now, here they go. First tee. There's a red sweater. That's probably Thomas. Tiger's got a blue sweater on today. And that's another problem. It's cool out there. Let me check to see what the temperature is in Mamaroneck or whatever, New York. Mamaroneck, New York temperature. New York City temperature. 65. So Thomas in the middle of the cabbage, probably 5 yards off, maybe 8. No, that was Morikawa. I'm sorry, Morikawa. Not good. Not good for Morikawa. That was not good at all. Woods is second to tee off. Woods probably just sting a 3 iron. That's what I use, a little stinger shot. Why not? He's using less than driver here. He's using like a 3 wood. You don't need anything fancy here. Just hit it straight as possible and low as possible. I would say low. And he's looking at it like he's not sure. Oh, it took a hook. Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's middle of the fairway. He's working his way over to the right side of the fairway. The ball bounces a lot in these fairways. Tiger Woods, he's got a driver in hand. I already don't like this play. I already do not like this play. If I was Tiger Woods' caddy, I would take that driver from him right now and say, there's no way in hell you're hitting this. There's no way you're hitting this. Fleetwood, I don't like Fleetwood, not 22-1. But Tiger here, I don't understand why he's doing this. Let's see what he did here. Wow, even with a driver, he didn't hit it as far as Thomas's 3 would. So it might be it might be a new driver he's got in the bag. There's Reed. Ooh, he just did miss a putt. He didn't read it the best. So he'll stay at even par through a couple of holes. Roy McIlroy, 207, tees off on the 10th hole. That is a tough first shot to tee off on. Let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. 15 feet. He's got a little bit of a downhill putt, but all you got to do on the par 3s here, 3 of them are over 200 yards. Make your par and run away. Marty Jurtson has the highest odds of 300-1, and I've never even heard of Marty Jurtson. Spieth, even par. No, misses it. I'm telling you, that was a 7-foot putt. It didn't even break, and he missed a putt. It's in his head. Now, who is this putting? Augenstein. He's at 1 under right now. He's got 3-footer. I mean, you got to make these. Oh, my goodness. He missed it. He missed it. So now he's at even par. I'm telling you, there's going to be more 3-footers missed this week than has been missed in a long time. 60% of these golfers you've never heard of. Well, here's Matsuyama now. He's got 5 feet, maybe 6 feet. It's a little bit of a break to it, too. And he's got a place to break, and it's downhill. If I was going to bet on it, I'd say he'll make this, but it's got to just barely roll in the cup, or it'll roll 10 feet by. Yep. He makes that. Matsuyama's a good putter. But that was not the type of hole you want to play. Terrell Hatton trying to be the leader now. He's at 1 under. Now he's 2 under. He's leading the tournament. Terrell Hatton gets a birdie on 10 and hard par 3, and then 11. 3 of the 4 hardest holes on the course are 1, 2, and 3. So if you can get through the first 3 holes on the course, you've gotten through the hardest part. Now, that's still not. I mean, that's still not. Wow. Number 6 is the drivable par 4. And he got to the front of the green. Wu, I think it was Wu. Brendan Todd now, my pick. Here at number 3, he's at even par. He's looking at it. And, oh, yeah, 5 feet away. 5 feet away. Brendan Todd can go 1 under right there. About 18 feet for Lewis. Lewis has a par putt. Just now he was 1 under. Now he's at even, and now he's going to be a bogey. He's going to be 1 over. So not good there. Yeah, anytime you make a birdie on any of these par 3s, one of them's 163 yards. That's not an ask. but two of them are over 225 yards. That's killer. Make your par and run. If you make a birdie, that's toast. I mean, that's just extra food. We're about 10 seconds in front of you. Morikawa now. He's at number 1. He's got to shoot around. Really, he's got open hole. I mean, open to the green, but you can't see the ball. Rob giving all the spoilers away. Wow, he just made it. Wow, he just made that one too. In order to go after the flag here, he would have to mess with the trees. You don't want to do that. He hit it real low, like a low burner. It's going to get on the green, going to get on the front, and it may roll back off. Still rolling. And it stops. I put your stream at 12 seconds. Okay. Tiger Woods, 150. It's a green light special right here. Green light special. Hit it about 153. Let the ball roll back to the pin. You know, he's that good with his wedges. And he's all over this one. He's all over this one. He's going to roll it back. He hit it at 153. And now it's coming back to him. And look at this. Wow. How about this? But it's rolling back too far. Wow. 10. Wow. He's got 15 feet. He really got ripped there. I'll admit that one. Woods got ripped on that one. He was within 3 feet right there, or maybe 5 feet at one time, and it kept rolling. McIlroy for birdie. Yes, sir. 1 under. Oh, yeah. Thomas. All right, Dale, have a good one. Be safe, my friend. Oh, it's a beautiful shot by Thomas. Now let's see if it'll stop for him. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. 2 feet away. 2 feet away, right there on number 1. Justin Thomas. Going to be 1 shot behind. Woods may be 2. Woods, one thing about it, even in the fairway, he can see the ball rolling pretty straight. It's not a big break to it. It's uphill, though. So Brendan Todd has a birdie putt at 3. So my guy, we'll see if he can make a birdie. We're under full commercial right now. Leader, Tyrrell Hatton. Past green jacket winner. Be safe, Eric Dale. Only 4 under par right now. Tyrrell Hatton, the leader at 2 under. McIlroy, Brian Harman, Andy Sullivan, all at 1 under. Expect a couple more to join them in just a minute. And maybe Todd. We'll see if Todd can make his, but definitely Justin Thomas. Those guys definitely join them because at least one of them should, because of their putts. I mean, 2 feet away. He's got to make that. He has just got to make that. About 69 degrees right now in New York City, or just outside of New York City, north of the city. Very, moist conditions because of the morning dew and stuff like that. Should allow the greens to slow down just a little bit this morning, but they cut them sharp. They're going to be rolling about 14 and a half, 15 on the stem. That is rolling. So if you're not on the right level of the green, you're in trouble. Big trouble. And let's see, Tiger Woods. First off, I guess Morikawa will have to go first. Yeah. He's at the front of the green. He's got a mile to go. $35 maybe. Let's see what they give him. 5% chance, maybe 3%. It's not much. Now with this much break, it's straight up a hill. I mean, not straight up a hill, but he didn't even come close. He came 8 to 10 feet short. You got to hit it. So now that's going to be for his par. Harris English, a lot of people's sexy pick to win this week. This is for par for him. Makes it. Harris English, a good putter. Very good putter. Wu for birdie. I do not. I don't listen to a lot of Barstool. I think they like to start stuff a lot of times. They like to, but I watch some podcasts, but I don't watch theirs. All right. And now they're saying 19 feet for Tiger Woods. Wow. Straight up a hill for Tiger. I'd give him 25, 30% chance of making this. He can make it. And he missed it. Straight up a hill, could not have hit it any straighter. He misread it. It was a close putt, though. Very close. He missed it by about. Do you know? Portnoy is okay. Barstool's a lot more than just Dave Portnoy there. I mean, he's okay. Todd missed his putt. If that club's not in his bag this week, he's going to be in trouble. So Todd missed it at, was it 12? Either 12 or 3. 3, I guess. 3. He missed his putt, but he's still even. Morikawa, 10 feet away. He's got to make this, and he missed it. It broke to the right on him. Tigers went to the left, and Morikawa's went to the right. Oh, somebody's got a fairway wood in hand. $483 yards for a second shot. How about, I mean, 483 yards. Par 4. Beautiful. He must have laid way back. He had to have been 260, 270 yards. Hit it with 3 metal. It's on the green. 10, 12 feet. Justin Thomas for birdie. Definitely should make this. You got to make these. And he did. He's 1 under. Barstool's actually going to starting tomorrow, Friday, sports book in Pennsylvania. So Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and all surrounding areas in Pennsylvania, you'll have a sports book. All right, Rory McIlroy at 11. His second hole of the day, 373 yards. Nothing major here. It's a little small wedge. And wow, wrong level. 25 feet straight down a cliff. Sportsbook just means you can bet on horses. Well, not horses. Baseball, football, basketball, hockey, over and unders, all that type of stuff. Sports wagering. And let's see who this is. So, Justin Rose. This is just not the way you want to introduce yourself. And he's going to hit it. He does not like it. He's looking back at there. And will he get on the green even? No. So now he's going to have to work just to get a par. They should promote safe gambling. They don't really do that. Gambling can be dangerous. Oh yeah, sure it can. Yeah, but promotion of it, I don't know how you promote it, because most people that want to gamble, they're not gonna go looking at that. Andrew Blanton, U.S. Open app required. Yeah. Um, Adam Scott just from the edge of the fairway. I mean, he's an inch on the fairway. Uh, Posing seems to like it pretty well. Oh, why are you? Right in the old Sandy. And that's going to be mean. That's going to be a mean shot. Spieth, now he's 1 over through 1 hole. And he hit that one straight down the fairway and killed it. And wow. And he's going to be in the first cut. So Spieth, that was his second. That was actually his third shot. He's got a lost ball. This is Golf Channel. Mike Tirico, Justin Leonard. Terrell Hatton, 2 under. Let's see what he can do here. Wow. He's in the sand, short side to self. If he saves par, he's going to be lucky. Woo. $165 uphill. Oh, yeah. 3 feet away, just past the hole. Beautiful. Woo. Matt Wallace, 2 over already. This is for birdie, though. Yes, Matt Wallace, 1 over par through 4 holes. Those first 3 holes are devastatingly hard. They really are. So 4 people under par. Hatton, 2 under. McIlroy, Thomas, and Harman all at 1 under. And, yeah, my pick. Missed his birdie putt on 3. But that's not one you count on. That's just not one hole you count on. The 3rd hole. Tough hole. Brandon Todd. That's who I've got. So, roughly 144, 146 golfers teeing off here at the U.S. Open. A lot of them are amateurs. Now I have a lot of amateurs teeing off this afternoon, just like this morning. Groups of 3. After tomorrow's round, they'll cut it. I don't know if it's top 70 in ties or 10 strokes within the lead. I don't know how they'll play it. So, Terrell Hatton is playing awesome golf right now. He's playing really well. we have to take off about a little over an hour, so won't be here much longer this morning. So I'll get to watch a little bit of golf. Woods will probably be about the sixth, seventh hole by the time I take off. Justin Thomas off his second tee box, and that's looking nice. But he killed that. That's 300 plus yards. Woods even through one. Let's see if he's got him. Still got a driver. No, he's got his little stinger club here. So he wants to be short of the bunker, 280 yards. So he's going to try to lay back off of it a little bit. Let's see if that's in the fairway, though. No, he's right in that bunker. He couldn't have hit it any worse there. That's not where you want to be. And it took a big bounce and then a dive. A lot of times that's worse. A lot of times you get the fried egg from that. Rory McIlroy, 1 under, and he is shooting for a birdie. Oh, he just barely missed the flagstick. 3.5, 4 feet by, but that was a beautiful putt. Man, oh man. Morikawa, 1 over, through 1. Actually looks pretty decent there. Let's see if it stays in the fairway. Oh, that's great. I don't think he got quite the distance Thomas did. Probably 310, 305. Woods is way back and in sand. He's in trouble. Matt Kuchar, 455 at first hole. Second shot, middle of the fairway. All right, Alan, have a good one. Wow, that's a beautiful shot. 8 feet below the hole, maybe 6. Closer to 8, though, I think. Beautiful shot. And he's right there. He's going to have that same putt that Tiger Woods had, but about half in length. I'd give him at least a 40% chance of making that. Hatton now out of the sand. Oh, nearly drank it. So he's got 5 feet now to come back for his par. You don't want those testy 5-footers all week long. And is this Reed? Oh, Patrick Reed just burnt the edge of the cup. And if he gets a few of those to fall this week, he's going to be a handful for somebody. Woo for birdie. Makes that. He goes to 1 under. So another, he's through 7 holes already, too, and he's 1 under. So big advantage there. Sung Kang can go back to even par. Yes. 1 over, makes his birdie at 5. Back to level par through 5 holes. Jason Kokrak. Birdie. Big guy. And he bogeyed the 11th, so he birdies the 15th. 14th or 15th, and now he's back to even par. Jordan Spieth, beautiful putt, misses it by 2.5 feet. So now I think that's a par putt for him. Brian Harman at 15. If he makes this, will he go to 2 under? I think so. Yeah. Susie hit it. He said, nope. And he was right. Nope. He didn't make it. Hatton, 2 under. 5.5 feet. Makes it big time. That's a big time putt right there. Stays a shot ahead at 2 under. 4 tied at 1 under in second place. Wow, we're going to go back to the first hole. This is 25, more than that, 35 feet. Lucas Glover. That's going to be a tough, tough putt. Makes it, sinks it right in the clown's mouth through one hole, is 1 under. That is beautiful right there. That's a 30, at least 30 footer. And he's getting the ball. And all right. Erik van Rooyen +1, and now he's going to be even par. Van Rooyen. Wow, that's tough though. On a par 5, 12th, made a 6. Then birdies the 13th. That's tough. Jordan Spieth now, 2.5 feet. Double bogey, so now he's 3 over through what, 2 or 3 holes is it. He's in some trouble. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. All right. So, guys, we got 8:35 here. I'm going to take off right now. I'll be back after lunch. Terrell Hatton is in the lead, and we'll see where Brendan Todd is coming afternoon. Just before we leave, we're going to let Matt Kuchar putt for birdie, see if he can join the 1 under group. Missed it. Missed this putt. So until I see you again, my name's Rob. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. We'll be back here in the afternoon for afternoon coverage of the U.S. Open. Have a good one. Bye-bye.